The night of March 5, 1963, would forever mark a tragic turning point in country music history. As rain lashed against the small Piper Comanche plane struggling through turbulent Tennessee skies, Patsy Cline, the velvet-voiced queen of country, sat quietly in the back, perhaps humming one of her own melancholy tunes. The 30-year-old superstar had just delivered a breathtaking performance at a Kansas City benefit concert, her rich contralto voice wrapping around each lyric of Crazy and I Fall to Pieces with that signature blend of strength and vulnerability that had made her a legend. Earlier that evening, her friend Dottie West had pleaded with her through tears not to board the flight. "The weather's too bad, Patsy," Dottie begged, her hands clutching Patsy's in the airport terminal. "Come back with us in the car." But Patsy, ever the professional, refused. She had a television appearance in Nashville in 2 days and couldn't risk being late. There was something else too, something more chilling. Just weeks before, Patsy had told her mother during a late-night phone call, "Don't worry about me if I die, Mama. I know it's coming." She'd been having strange dreams lately, visions of her own funeral that left her unsettled. As the plane ascended into the stormy night sky, pilot Randy Hughes fought against increasingly violent winds. The small aircraft bounced violently, luggage tumbling in the cabin. Somewhere over rural Tennessee, Hughes lost control completely. His final panicked radio transmission, "I've lost my bearings," would be the last words ever heard from the doomed flight. Down below, farmers reported hearing a strange sputtering engine noise before a terrible crash echoed through the woods near Camden. When rescuers finally reached the wreckage at dawn, the scene was one of complete devastation. Among the twisted metal and shattered pine trees, they found Patsy's body still clutching the small gold cross she always wore around her neck, a gift from her husband, Charlie. The impact had been so violent that emergency workers initially couldn't identify any of the victims. It would take dental records to confirm the terrible truth. Country music's brightest star had been extinguished forever. In the days that followed, an eerie silence fell over Nashville's Music Row. The Grand Ole Opry, where Patsy had so often brought audiences to tears with her emotional performances, dimmed its lights in mourning. At her funeral, thousands of fans stood weeping in the rain as pallbearers carried the casket past the Ryman Auditorium one final time. The woman, who had once said, "I want to be remembered long after I'm gone," got her wish, but at what terrible cost. Today, when you listen closely to Patsy's recordings, you can almost hear the foreshadowing of tragedy in her voice. There's an ache in her phrasing on Sweet Dreams, a haunting quality to Walking After Midnight that seems to echo from beyond the grave. That small plane crash in the Tennessee woods didn't just take a singer. It took a once-in-a-generation artist whose potential we'll never fully know. Yet, through her music, Patsy Cline achieved the immortality she always dreamed of. Every time someone plays Crazy on a jukebox or sings along to She's Got You, her spirit lives on, untouched by time or tragedy. The voice that could break your heart with a single note continues to resonate through the decades, a bittersweet reminder of what was lost on that stormy March night.